So many influences that construct who and what we ultimately become. So numerous, they are near impossible to fathom. And they come from every area of existence. Areas that overlap one another, causing internal and external friction. But these intersectional areas also produce some pretty fantastic opportunities for exchange. To be more concise, differences in social position and power shape identities and access in society. Some people have a lot of power, many people don't. Some people have a lot of access, many people don't. Some people have a lot of resources, and many people don't. So when examining our positionality, it's important that we acknowledge our intersectional social locations and the complex power dynamics that take place within those intersectional zones. And not just in relation to humans and human systems, but also in relation to other species and their systems. In large part, the American political, judicial, economic, and educational systems propagate imbalance and disparity. Paulo Freire believed that the best learning and instruction and the most change took place when the masses were organized into action. He also believed that education could not be neutral. Henry Giraud and Bell Hooks echo Freire's beliefs. Eric Tishalis, in his book Make Me, suggests, with plenty of supportive evidence, that schools are neither ethically nor racially safe spaces, that they represent the prevailing, rather dominant, narratives and bias-driven values of society, values that often privilege one group over another. In his film You Can't Be Neutral on a Moving Train, Howard Zinn suggests that neutrality is a form of passive collaboration. I'll push it a step further and suggest that neutrality is passive aggressivity and borderlines on microaggression. And as Frantz Fanon suggests, administrators often choose the neutral path. The social sciences show us that neutrality is not neutral at all, but rather an oppositional force, an exertion against movement. Now let's take a quick look at the physical science, which clearly shows us that neutrality is counterintuitive to the adaptive forces of evolution. In 2014, this guy, Jeremy England, a physicist, proved that atoms function with intention, that they group and regroup in order to form a more effective collective for capturing, processing, applying, and transmitting energy. This suggests intentional transcendence at the quantum level. We know that stressors in the environment trigger adaptive responses, which suggests that not only collaboration, but conflict, that friction, is necessary for evolutionary processes. So now that we have a better understanding of positionality and neutrality and the friction required, or rather conflict required, to trigger adaptive responses for individuals as well as the collective, and that neutrality is counterintuitive to those adaptive responses, we're going to take a look at resistors and resistance and what those look like. What exactly is a resistor? Electronically speaking, a resistor is a passive two-terminal electrical component. It's a part in an electrical circuit board, and it balances energy flow, adjusts signals, divides voltages and bias-active elements, and terminates transmission lines. In the human social context, human resistors serve similar purposes, working towards what they consider to be a rebalancing of the energy and the energy exchange system. And remember, they're doing this according to their positionality influences. What that means is that resistance is going to look different to each individual resistor, as if they were all coming from different circuit boards in the same machine, serving different purposes within that machine. The types of resistance and methods of protest will ultimately be defined by the resistors' ontologies and epistemologies and their positionalities and reflexivity.